say no. One of the biggest political stories heading into the local 2024 elections is the future of Measure C. That's the sales tax funding for street repairs and freeway expansion, as well as bike trails, school bus replacements, and many other programs. Assemblymember Joaquin Arambula introduced legislation to add 4 public members to the 9-member board that manages the spending for Measure C projects. On this Wired Wednesday, we're checking in with GV Wire's news director, Bill McEwen, for more on this story. Bill, good morning. What's the backstory here?
So good morning. I think one backstory is that Assemblymember Joaquin Arambula has taken a very activist role for his district. And as you know, it includes many minority people, many people that are below the poverty line. And so he's trying to expand their role in government. And the big thing here is that this measure raises billions of dollars, and the voters rejected it in just the last election. 58% approved, but it needed 2/3 majority to pass. And it was a very hot local political issue. You had social warrior groups team with some very conservative groups to make sure that it didn't reach the 2/3 passage.
It is often in underserved communities where the roads are in extreme disrepair, and he wants people who are living through that to be part of this decision-making process. When does Measure C expire?
So it will expire in 2027. They were trying to get an extension early, and so 2024 represents another opportunity to ensure that it continues. We should note that about half the counties in California tax themselves to improve their own local roads, to subsidize bus fares for bike trails and the like. And Fresno County was out front in adopting this tax many, many decades ago. And it's very important to Fresno's transportation future, because Fresno often gets overlooked by state government and federal government. And just so our viewers understand, our local roads, our highways are funded by federal dollars, state dollars, and in the case of Fresno County, by our local dollars as well.
Good point. Thank you for bringing that up. You know, you also wrote in the article that in the Sacramento County, Contra Costa County, Madera and Tulare counties, they don't have members on their deciding committees, as Assemblymember Arambula is trying to make successful. Do you think that he will get what he wants?
So, I mean, the Democrats dominate Sacramento. The governor previously signed a bill that expanded the San Joaquin River Conservancy Board and also created an independent redistricting commission for Fresno County. So those 2 bills, also by Arambula, became law. I think this is a little less clear. We'll see what develops with it.
Okay, and when do we have a final decision that we'll know about?
So, you know how the legislature works. Stay tuned. And, you know, towards the end of the year, not only do you have whether or not the legislature will adopt this, but you have the question of the governor signing it. Yeah. And we'll see what develops, and we're going to watch it closely at gvwire.com.
All right. Well, we appreciate our partnership with you to stay up to date with this. Bill McEwen with GV Wire, thanks so much for joining us on this Wired Wednesday morning. It is